Hello there and welcome to this video. This is Richard Okere Jr. and I'm about to teach you how to host the Profitable Virtual Summit. If you are a coach, consultant, expert, you're an entrepreneur and you want to leverage a virtual summit to grow your brand, to build your visibility, to connect with a huge audience, and also to sell your product and generate revenue, this is a quick guide on how you can do that. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. So let's get to it. When it comes to virtual summits, there are 7 things that you have to think about. Okay, there are more things, but this is basically all that you have to do in preparation for the summit. So in subsequent videos, I might do what you have to do during the summit and after the summit. But this is basically all you have to do to prepare and set up for your summit and be ready to host it. The first is that you have to think of the summit theme. Second is you have to think of the topic or the topics. Third is you have to think of the speakers. Fourth is you have to think of the offer. Fifth is the platform. Seventh is the format. Sixth, is the format, and then the 7th and the last is promoting the summit. So I'm going to take each of these one after the other. Now let's start with the theme. So your theme is basically the overarching subject around which an event or gathering is organized. So what is the central theme or the central purpose of your event? When you define the purpose of your event, it helps you to pick a theme. So one of the things that you have to think of is what is the area of focus for this summit. Okay, and you then create a theme that suits that. So for an example is what you're seeing on the screen. This is a summit that I participated in. In fact, my company was behind the hosting of this summit in terms of managing the back end and setting it up and helping the person to host this event. And you would find that the theme is Tabitha Arise, because it was focused on empowering women to arise. So you probably in a sentence write out what the focus of the summit is, what you want to achieve. Then the next thing you think of, okay, how can I capture this in 3-4 words that will be captivating and also will speak to the audience that I want to attract for this event. Part of choosing a theme also is sitting down to define your audience. So who are the people that will get the most value from this conference? Is it women, entrepreneurs, fashion designers, business owners, accountants, musicians? You have to think of that and define your audience. Once you define your audience, define the goals or objectives of your summit. Then from there you pick 4 to 5 words, 2, 3, 4, 5 words that capture all that and use that as your event theme. The next thing that you want to think about is the topics of your event. Now, these are the different areas of discussion that will be explored within the context of the theme. So when you have chosen your theme, the next thing is, how do I break this theme into different topics or areas of discussion so that people have different value points, different areas that they're going to learn things from when they attend your summit. So you have to think in terms of let's say an example is you have chosen your theme, which is, for example, dynamics of health and wellness. So examples of theme under this could be public health and pandemics, mental health and well-being, medical breakthroughs and research, nutrition and fitness, aging and longevity. And all these are topics that will be discussed during your conference. So what you want to do is to choose these topics. Sit down and ask yourself, what are the various areas that I want to touch on when it comes to this theme? List them out and create them into topics for discussion. Okay. The next is your speakers. So when you have chosen your topics, you ask yourself, who are the individuals that will speak or discuss on each of these topics? Okay, so and one of the things that you have to make sure of is that make sure these people are experts, people who can take that topic and deliver value on those topics, because you don't want your audience to come and feel like they didn't learn anything. So second is that you want to also, when you have chosen the speakers, you want to find the speakers. So most often you want to use or leverage your network. Who are the people you know that can take any of these topics? Who are the people you know that know somebody that can take any of these topics? That is how the summit I showed you earlier, that is how we'll pick some of the speakers. There are some clients that I work with and in my company, and we basically just help them find the speakers. And not all of them, but we can help them with people that we know that know somebody, those kind of things, and you find the people that you can take any of these topics. Okay, last thing that you want to do with your speakers is to give them time. So let them know how long they'll be speaking. There are a lot of other things that come with handling your speakers, like writing to them, getting their bio, making designs and all those things. But this is basically a summary kind of the things that you need to consider when it comes to choosing your speakers. Okay. The next thing that you want to do is to choose your format. How are you going to deliver the summit? How will people access it? So there are basically 3 formats of delivering a summit. You can do a live stream. So a live stream is like you do a live video, and of course people join you on a live stream. You can do a pre-recorded, or you can do audio. So what you're seeing on the screen is a conference this was a long time ago, 2016. That was the first time I was in an audio summit. Okay, it was audio, and people just had to listen, and it was the Think and Transform Summit by Coach Kemi Oyeshola, and there were 50 speakers, and all of them were on audio. They spoke, and you just listened to what they had to say, and it was a powerful summit. So that was the first time. I'm going to share the platform that you can use for audio summit also. But what you want to do is to decide on the format that you want to use. I have found that live streams are most powerful, and there are a lot of tools now that you can use to make live streams very engaging and powerful. So I generally recommend that you can use your live streams. They are great to use, and I would recommend that you use live stream. But then of course you can use all pre-recorded videos, get all the speakers to record their sessions, send you the video, and then you can use their recorded video, or you can do audio. The next thing is to think of platform. Where is the event going to happen? Where will people visit to access the event or to participate in the event? So for live streams, you can use StreamYard or Zoom. So StreamYard or Zoom, StreamYard is basically a platform that helps you to organize your live stream, stream on different platforms at the same time, put a lot of features on your live stream that will make it look engaging, and then you can stream to Facebook or YouTube or any other platforms through StreamYard. Okay, you can use pre-record. Basically, when you get the videos, you embed those videos on your website and then send out the links to those pages on your website on each day when any of the speakers were speaking. So you send out the links, people go there and watch the video. Then the platform for audio is Spreaker. So Spreaker is the platform that we use for the audio summit. Spreaker does audios also. Pre-recorded. I think it's pre-recorded on Spreaker, and you can use any of that platform. Okay, but these are great platforms. Zoom also, you can use Zoom. You can stream to YouTube or Facebook also, and these are great platforms to host your event. The next thing you want to think of is your offer. What are you going to sell, or how do you make money during this event? Now, you can sell the summit recording. So people typically, what you do is that you have all the speakers speak, and you tell people that, hey, if you want to get the recording of all these sessions, they are not going to be available immediately after the session. So you have to be live to be part of the session to enjoy it. But if you want to get the recording, you pay this amount of money to get all the videos of all the speakers, or you can sell a course, or you can sell a membership program, or you can sell a service. So what you see on the screen is an example of a product that we sold during one of the summits for my publishing company. My publishing company did a summit, and for authors, and we sold a membership program called Platform Academy, and all the speakers were part of the people who came to teach in Platform Academy. and it was $100. Okay, so the point is that you package something so that your event, I believe that you are doing your event because you want to make money. You are doing your event not just because you want to get the visibility, but also because you want to turn that visibility to profit, to sales, to revenue. So this is how you make that happen. If you run a service-based company, you can of course make sure that your services are well displayed and well put in the eyes of people who are attending the summit, so that they know what they can do to hire you, or they know what you offer so that they can hire you. Okay, so make sure you have something packaged to offer. The next, and which is the last thing, is promotion. So when it comes to promotion, you ask yourself the question, how do you get people to register? How do you promote? Now you can do paid advertising. Of course, you have to take care of the graphics, all the graphics for your event, or the video ads. Very important, videos, make those. And then you can use paid advertising to promote Facebook ads, YouTube ads. Very powerful platforms, and if you have people in your team or an expert that can get that done for you, please do use them. Or you can use speaker promotion. So ask each of the speakers to promote on their platforms. For some of them that have huge platforms or small platforms, as much as they are, let them promote on their platforms. They will help you bring in their own audience into your event. Also, volunteer promoting. So you can ask people who are interested in helping you to promote your event. Ask them to join a platform, where you share materials with them and they help you promote. This could be colleagues, friends, followers, your people, anybody that feels like they want to be part of what you're doing. So you share materials with them from a particular platform. They take those materials and post, so designs, write-ups, and everything. So this is basically the 7-step rundown of what it means to host a virtual summit. If you want consulting, if you want to consult my company to help you work hand in hand with you to make sure that your summit is a bang, your summit is a success, do check the description area to get in touch with me, and we can set up a call to discuss how we can work together. Okay, thank you very much, and see you in the next video.